Debemos llevárselo.
It's locked.
Tengo que cargármelo. Hay que atraparlo. No te puedes esconder.
medallion. Won't open.
Reportedly will be out several weeks after suffering a gas drain. A little over a week Give me a break.
¡Ahí va eso!
Give me a break already.
¡Ahí va eso! ¡Detrás de ti, imbécil!
The show that maybe for Cincinnati, they prove they don't need it. Buffalo, the same. But the bottom line is, it's been incredibly important to Kansas City's success. Go back last year when the #1 seed ran through Arrowhead. Cincinnati has a significant home field, and Burrow, to me, is at the stage in his career where we know he's one of the best 3 quarterbacks in the league. He's proven it. But getting there, Burrow is there. Now it's really, does he sit out a couple games? I know they have maybe a somewhat soft stretch to begin the season. But the AFC, specifically the AFC North, is a gauntlet. You have Pittsburgh chasing you, Baltimore, Cleveland should be good. To me, Joe Burrow, I would be surprised if he misses time, considering how competitive he is, and even with the cap, I think that deal gets done, and I think he's on the field.
I think he should take his time. I mean, Jamar Chase probably wants to go back faster back than we do, right? If you look at the schedule, it shows. I mean, the only team I've seen in the first 5 games is the Ravens.
¡Ahí está!
The Ravens, the Rams,
¡Ahí va eso!
Next.
we watched them go down at the Arrowhead and beat the Chiefs. They beat the Chiefs, right? They go to the Super Bowl. So then we just watched them beat the Bills. Listen, I played about this hard and loud. And if you could jump around, team any
Ahí está.
Oh, I fucking hate these bear traps. What was that bitch doing?
last year they ran off 10 in a row. They had moments where when they got ran out, they was still ready. They lost to the Steelers last year week 1. Lost to the Rush and the Cowboys week 2. Those 2 losses came back to haunt them in the playoffs for obvious reasons. Arrowhead and Kansas City ended up getting the 1 seed instead of the Bengals. Now, the Shady's point,
noise.
The worst injury in sports is an Achilles, right? There's no doubt about it. It's the least worst injury in freaking, like, yeah, it's like 2 years. That's even worse. So I am with Acha when you say I want to be conservative, and I am with Jamar Chase. Who Day is a crazy home field at jungle. To me, if your doctor's telling you that he's going to go, and he gets his money, which he will, then let's go. Week 1. Here's why, y'all gotta remember, he got hurt in practice. Yeah. And like the sleeve.
What's that noise?
Context clues, man. Context clues. He got home in the been doing that long. It's like all summer, all you've been doing is whatever you want to do. So if you get hurt,
Un forastero!
you don't have the accrued pain.
Maldito!
That's week 1. Los Angeles Aaron Donald's taking the load. That's week 3. Like, imagine what you gotta do, man. So that's why I'm with you, 2-5. Is like, I'm sitting, I'm chilling. But the alternative for Trevor Simeon, who you're assuming he's gonna win 2 out of 5
That hurts, you know? Seemed like you really wanted to talk. How observant, senor. Now, you got a smoke? You know, those things will kill you. Oh, well, maybe just untie me then, huh? Joder, not this guy!
Who are you? Yeah, stop right there!
Sacrificial lamb, you will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Shit, they took my gear.
Your custom team. As you can see, you get right in there. You're able to pick up this team.
Thunder One to Roost. I've located Baby Eagle. It sounds like she's being kept in some church.
Great. That's good news.
I heard it from this guy I met. He said his name is Luis Serra. There's something fishy about him. I need you to run a background check.
We'll go Thunder One. I'll see what I can find. In the meantime, make your way to that church.
Right. I'm probably due for confession anyway. Condor 1, out.
I like how this is. It is very, very strange. And as we can look at some of the features that we have right here, the colors, except the primary colors, it looks like you can have up to 4 colors. You can have, the first, which is the primary, the first, secondary, second, and third. I like up top where you can see the body type pretty much. Body types will be available in the game. You're also able to preview your numbers. You can see what type of numbers you want. Very, very streamlined, very easy to understand. I put out a video last week where I was talking about kind of crazy that came out with this about that you don't want the UI to be too confusing to make it very hard for somebody to create a team. And they even go the extra mile. I like the top tabs where it has styling, helmet, jersey, pants, gloves, cleats. Everything is very simple. You know, maybe another tab for arms. I don't know if that's,
Hey, that's my gear.
jerseys or not, but I like right here with the helmet. You have the this is very reminiscent.
¡Puedes oír esta! ¡Tu tuyo! ¡Puede ser!
Those individuals don't want to have the logo on the helmet, but very as you look at all of it, they show the different helmet styles, different types, face mask, all kinds of face masks where I can
Puedes correr, pero no te puedes esconder.
Okay, now in comparison, the team builder creator of NCAA, and these are some maybe the tips that Maximus would take as they flesh this thing. Now, if you look at this, sports time.
I'll be taking these back.
Logo. Next was stadium, chose stadium type that you they feel. And then you pick a team.
Over here, stranger.
Who's that?
Let's do some business then.
Site went to outside of the game was linked to your account. So it's actually a web.
Hell am I?
And that's something that they may want to think about in the future. But I just want to
I see you took care of a request.
get back to the maximum stuff about with the NCAA.
Well done.
As we look at the rest of this video and look at all the customers.
I knew I could count on you. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Especially the amount of different ways that you see out there. As far as myself personally,
I'll buy almost anything. A deal well struck. Easy. That's good work, if I do say so myself. Oh, my back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Come.
Something like we've never seen before as far as a football game. Especially
Back.
when
Any
it being
welcome.
a free-to-play modern game. People were running at the screen, actually just create their own personalized.
There's some things money can't buy.
In football games, Batman and that in
that be all then?
They would have gone this route because
Ah, welcome.
games, but also the individual wants to
All my wares are in tip-top shape, I assure you. Next time, then.
where your school is located, the year your team was created. Be able to edit the loss is something that has never been out there.
¿Dónde está? ¡Púlvoras!
That it is actually a competitor to
Yeah.
I think that it is definitely not a competitor to Madden, although I believe it will take away a lot of the crowd for those people who just don't need the NFL experience. They just want a solid football experience, a
Hell
sandbox
yeah.
experience, where they can create whatever they want to, build and make their own legacy. And now with YouTube and content creators and the potential for this game to grow is, I hate to use the word phenomenal. Ridiculous.
¡Ahí va eso!
Keep coming.
¿Dónde estás? ¡Puedes ir!
get that cool knife, let's start hunting down some dolls. In Chapter 1, you'll find the wind-up doll once you're past the farm section and reach the lakeside settlement. Here you go. I want to kill all the villagers around this area. Pick some one lady from your row and stick the dynamite and around here. Anyway,
What up?
Stay down, all right?
Just, yeah, I got up earlier. My girl got up. I was like, perfect. She woke me up. Oh, here just running through this replay of fucking Resident Evil. Dude, I'm obsessed with MLB The Show. That's all I've been fucking playing. Shit's hilarious. It's funny. I made all of us on the Miami Marlins, and your guy is like a utility player. Like he can play outfield and he can play bait, like in the infield. So what I do is like I use your guy as like my all-purpose utility guy. Depending on the lineup, he might be in, might be out, might play outfield, might play infield.
Not too shabby. Someone has shown up their neighbors.
The crystal marble. Nothing. I just like I found. Oh shit, fucker. Man, I don't know where my nose is running. Well, fuck that's well.
Allergies, baby.
Fuck. Well, dude, I was like wicked sick the other week, and I was fucking pissed off because like, it's hilarious at work. There's a lot of like shit with work, like so at my job, at all times, there's got to be so many people there. So it's like kind of like obviously you're able to call in, like you get sick days, but it's like if you're one of these people who use a lot of sick days, it's frowned upon. And like a lot of people call in for like just having colds and shit. It's like bitch shit. I fucking show up to work. I'd have to lose a leg to not show up.
It's crazy. Honestly, like, I'm excited. We don't have to worry about snow and stuff like that anymore because when I was working for the state, that was honestly one of the biggest issues. Was they would call me in the middle of a fucking snowstorm because somebody called in and they're like, "Hey, you need to come in early to your next shift." Excuse me, what?
That's funny.
Fucking whole whiteout out there, and then I gotta go shovel my car out. That's gonna be a no for me, dog. My ass wasn't even coming to my shift.
I hate this fucking thing. God damn it.
So I have a futon for a couch,
Yeah.
and I've been sleeping out here, letting the girls sleep in my freaking king size bed.
It's probably peaceful,
And,
isn't
oh, it's fantastic.
it?
Of course, they still come out and, sleep on the futon after a little while because they
Right.
wake up. Last night I'm laying there, and I was fucking crashed out, dude. My fucking 3-year-old falls off the damn couch,
Ato.
fucking spills this big ass thing of water. So she's soaked, I'm fucking soaked. Then I go put her on the couch and she headbutts her fucking sister and wakes her up. It's like, dude, this is awful.
Dude, you wanna know something's wicked fucking awful? Someone unsubscribed to my channel, dog.
For what?
I don't know.
Told you I was gonna do it.
Oh, no.
Stab.
Nah, I'm just kidding. It wasn't me. You must have said some politically incorrect thing.
Gay. Oh.
Strip my fucking hats, bro. They got sweat stains all over them.
Dude, how is that not perfect?
Money.
There we go. Fuck.
David, get on stuff.
Ugh.
Blood has accepted the gift.
Go ahead, you're trying to educate me about something that I've known about since before you were born.
Don't stoke for Maxwell football. Come on, man.
When's it come out?
It's supposed to be this fall. We'll see. Matt's on the. Matt really thinks it's not coming out.
Bro, this mermaid was already
I
dead.
think it is.
Gift.
Sorry, dude.
Fake news. He says. Bing, doo, 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 doo.
Bought my fucking 3-year-old a body sheet,
Nice.
a backpack, and a fucking little like wet bag thing. Let me tell you what, this chick walks into a fucking restaurant holding that shit like a fucking straight up pouch of money and shit. She thinks that she's the hottest shit walking in there with her body seat. That is so funny. Because she's doing really good on potty training, but she
Nice.
literally will not fucking sit on a seat if it's like too big. Like she won't even like let us hold her over it so she can like hover. Nah, bro, she ain't fucking with that. She needs to have like a legit potty seat, or else she won't go. So we just fucking like screw it. Spend the $10, buy her a portable one, all day.
Hell yeah.
Buddy.
You too, huh?
He says, you too.
This year.
I have to work Thanksgiving, unfortunately. I'm stoked to eventually get off probation so I can actually fucking go on a vacation. That'll be awesome. Chow wants to go to Costa Rica, though, so that's where we're going. Not that I'm complaining, but... Although, I did show her videos of crocodiles eating people in Costa Rica, and she was like, what the fuck? Why you show me that?
That shit can happen anywhere, though. I mean, there's literally crocodiles here.
Well, for sure.
Here, literally just right by the mall.
The reason why I was showing it to her was I was explaining to someone that like I've tried to tell people this, they don't believe me. I just like happen to know a lot about animals, but crocodiles, right, are way more dangerous than sharks. Like marine biologists and shit that study sharks and shit. I follow a bunch of them. And for decades, they've been like swimming around with sharks, like purposefully studying them and swimming with them and not getting eaten and shit. Most shark attacks come from people looking like food, like you're on your fucking surfboard and shit like that, or you startle one really bad.
Oh yeah, dude. People don't realize that sharks honestly are not mean.
Like, I mean,
Really nice. They're honestly they're very curious animals.
like unless you're like, I mean, I don't like I tell people I don't recommend you fucking around in areas where there's sharks. Like anything can happen. You scare one or whatever. Like
what it is if you startle one or something like that, then you're kind of fucked.
whereas crocodiles legitimately are human hunters. If a crocodile thinks it can fucking take you out, it'll fucking take you out. And I was showing Chelsea a grown ass man got taken out by like a fucking 14-foot caiman, and the dude, it ripped the dude's arm off and the dude's foot off, and the shark's just swimming around, or the fucking croc's just swimming around with it in its mouth, one of its arms, and it's just dragging the body around. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's actually in St. Augustine, Florida, there's a whole alligator farm. That like they'll come, if you go there, they'll educate you and stuff like that on them, and you can walk around and see just about every different type of alligator and crocodile there is. And it's honestly pretty cool because like they shed a lot of light, at least to me, on like those animals as a whole, because there's a lot about them I didn't know. Like, man, I didn't know first of all how fast they were.
Yeah.
Holy fucking hell, them fuckers are fast. They can run like 20 miles an hour. That's just wild. That's fucking scary. Could you imagine swamp puppy just running at you 20 miles an hour and you're like, what the fuck?
Dude, why do I feel like I forgot I missed the fucking shotgun on here?
It was in the first town with the bell thing you're supposed to be in.
Right, but like, I was in there and I didn't find it. Why did I miss it?
It's on the second floor in like a glass cabinet.
Yeah, but I remember went up there looking for it and I couldn't find it. Ooh, and I just blow myself up. Like, all of a sudden, these guys are sophisticated wire tracks at TNT. I'm going back up there right now. It's not on that rack. I broke the glass already. What the fuck? Yeah, so when I did my playthrough, it wasn't up there on the rack.
Actually, a marine biologist I follow on TikTok right now who literally has like this lemon shark that she put a fucking collar on and she named it Snippy.
Snippy!
Takes dives with it all the time.
Well, do you follow that chick, Ocean Ramsey? Dude, she's a marine biologist, and she's just like, yeah, I'll just swim with great white sharks every single day.
Great whites aren't even all that mean, honestly.
It's the tigers and the bull sharks that
Bulls
are more
fucking
aggressive.
assholes.
Yeah. But yeah, still.
Even hammerheads are nice.
Still, she just swims up to great white sharks like it's nothing and just fucking rides them and shit. It's just like, oh.
I mean, you'll never catch me doing shit
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm
that.
saying. As much as we're like, yeah, I'm not taking that chance. Like, I'd definitely do the thing where you get in the cage and shit. I've always wanted to do that, but I'm not swimming. I've already swam like you said. So I've been to the Bahamas. I've swam in the water with there's been hammerheads, blue and white tip, or black tip and white tip reef sharks and shit. I've been in the water with some sharks, but I'm not gonna like be like, yeah, just fucking search tiger sharks and great whites out and swim with them. It's like, no, I'm good.
I mean, there is much more pleasant ways to die.
Yeah. Dude, it's so satisfying in this game to melee and just kick people in the fucking face. The spinning back kick is so gnarly.
I think Red Dead might be one of my favorite games for just fucking random shit you can do, and then like the combat in it is pretty nice too.
Yeah, Red Dead's one of my favorite games of all time.
Hog tie somebody and put them on the back of your horse for no reason and shit. Like, come on, dude.
It's funny, my little sister, when she was younger, the only video game she's ever like fully played and beat, even though she's not a gamer, she played Red Dead because she wanted to collect all the horses. It was so funny. The original.
I mean, not a bad reason.
I know, my sister's funny. She used to play Red Dead Redemption and then The Sims. Oh.
Some eggs. I don't have any more. That is because your dad got hungry last night and wanted to order food. You didn't have to call me out, but. Hey, baby. Oh, love you too. I thought you said hi. Alright. How'd you sleep, dude? Good?
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. How'd you sleep, dude?
I've been waiting for you, mate. Got my hands on a fine piece of kit, I did. You don't want to pass up on. Welcome. I got something new for you.
We're very excited for this little shit that starts.
Ruby's all rubbish. She makes no a deal well anything else I can help you with? That cash in your pocket or your life? Easy choice, mate. A well-tuned give that the care it deserves, mate. Will that be all?
Stoked to get to go see Pantera today.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
Damn. My girl's never been to a metal concert. She's like, I'm nervous. I'm like, you'll be fine.
I'm nervous.
My girl's so funny. She like got her nails painted like black, and bought a skull T-shirt for the event and shit.
Gotta look the part if you're gonna go.
She's funny. Revenge. I'm screaming revenge, dude. She goes, "What's it gonna be like?" I go, "Well, we didn't get pit tickets. We got was a lawn tickets because her first metal concert. I'm not gonna stick her all the way up front, but well, they were expensive as fuck too, and we got it back. We got the tickets back before I had my job, so I was like, I don't know if I would spend $300 a pop on pit tickets. So we got lawn tickets. They're gonna bring out like chairs and stuff or whatnot, and I'm like, we're gonna be in the lawn section. I go, it's just gonna be a bunch of 50-year-olds that love Pantera, drinking beer, chilling. Like, it's not gonna be wild.
At all. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. My sister, the very first fucking like metal concert, not metal, but like harder rock concert she went to was an A Day to Remember concert with Rise Against.
Mm.
And like, I'll never forget this shit. We made her go right up front because I go right up front, and I needed her to stay with me because I know how people are at concerts. And this fucking Marine was in uniform, just acting a fool. Dude was fucking drunker than a skunk. He kept trying to pull my sister into the fucking pits. I fucking ended up elbowing him in the stomach, and I'm like, bro, leave her the fuck alone. I'm not going in the pits.
That's funny.
Dude, we sent a dude up to fucking crowd surf in a wheelchair. That was pretty dope.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before.
Damn it. Yeah, that was a pretty dope.
Listen, don't make me have Adam come elbow you in the stomach, all right?
About something first for about an hour before he didn't get the job done.
I'll find a way.
Just wasn't there.
Condor
And,
1.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna talk out of my asshole for the next half an hour and just use some big fancy words that I looked up on the internet a couple minutes ago. And
that's your boy. Easy, Daddy. He does too care. You don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know that.
You don't know that.
You don't care that much.
You don't know that. He goes, I do now. He knows. No, he knows.
It's even worse when it's over a message though, because then he doesn't have to actually talk and he can just type, and then he can delete and do it again.
That shit's fucking funny.
It's great.
Dude, I'm telling you, Adam will tell you shit about yourself that you don't know. And he used to say that too. He used to be like, one of his lines when we were younger, be like, let me tell you something about yourself that you don't know.
That makes me dislike you even more right there. Like...
No,
I just keep calling him a closet Cowboys fan until they just...
Yeah, I remember when I wrote that the other day, my girl goes, stab in the chat a few days ago, or like a week ago, I go, Chow goes, would it be a big deal if I got like a Bills hat or a Bills shirt for the Bills game? I go, no. I go, it's okay. I go, you can have more than one team. I go, Adam has like 9.
It's true though.
And then I was like, I wrote about it in the chat, and then I listed all these teams that Adam loves. I was like, Titans, Raiders, 49ers, fucking all, like, and then at the end I wrote Cowboys. I forgot to put the Seahawks in there, though. He's right.
It's true because he's in more Cowboys pages on Facebook than I am.
Well, yeah, because he likes to believe in his head that they're the only team that fucking has confidence and talk shit. They don't stop talking. It's like, yo, I'm sure your retarded ass players say shit. You just don't post it.
No, they probably just doesn't follow their Facebook pages, so it wasn't known.
That is true too.
Like, pay attention to your own fucking team, bro.
Yeah.
Trying to talk all that shit to you about your team. It's like, bro.
Oh yeah, him and Darren. Yeah, that one night, him and Darren started going in on the Bengals and shit, and I go, "What is it, fucking ladies' night? Y'all drinking together? Like we've been hanging out with Adam." Please.
Calm your pussy down for a second.
And like, I love Darren, but make no mistake about it. Don't be so sure that the Eagles would fucking roll in against the Bengals and get the fucking job done. Like, they lost. I know not going to do football math, but I'm going to do football math. We've proven time and time and again, even though the Chiefs are the perennial team right now, that we can go toe-to-toe with that team. And we've beat them in the rivalry with the two quarterbacks more than they've beat us. So, and we actually had the better roster. It's just Burrow got outplayed by Mahomes the last time. And we made some mistakes. It's like, don't be so sure that your fucking Eagles would come into town and beat my fucking Bengals. I wouldn't be that confident in that.
He's confident in shit and then doesn't present any facts, though.
Well, I mean, and it's fine for him to be confident. The Eagles are a great fucking football team. But it's like, you know, you got to show some fucking respect to teams that are good, too. Don't be so sure. But, whatever.
I honestly hope the Cowboys defense shut them the fuck down. Like, I don't see it happening, but I really
Never
hope
know.
we just fucking straight shut them down.
You don't know that.
Just shut them up.
Matt knows that.
I know everything.
He does.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like the Cowboys I feel like it'll be a good game. I don't feel like they're just going to roll over the boys like he seems to think they're going to.
No. Well, listen, you're all fucked anyways because week one, the Giants are going into Dallas, taking fucking Dallas out. Then they're going on Then they're going to go 4-1 in their first 5. And then they're going to roll into Buffalo and roll them.
Even if they do come in and beat Dallas, okay. So let's just say, they do start 4-1 even realistically. Let's say they do start 4-1 and then they peter out for the rest of the season. Then what? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no. I mean, let's be real here. His roster's not good. He can argue it all he wants, but they beat a lot of teams last year that weren't good already, and then their records ended up saying they weren't that good. Okay, so you got to win over an injured Ravens team, and you got to win over a fucking overrated Titans team, and they might have had like one other good win, and then you played a team that is a favorable matchup in the Vikings, a team that literally is winning their division that's not good. Literally because of their two good players and Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson keeping that team afloat. The fact that team overachieved too. The fact that team won the games they won is wild to me. It just shows you how bad that division is. So it was a clash of two overachieving teams. But guess what one of those overachieving teams does in the Vikings? They fucking don't play well in marquee games. You played a team that has a lot of shit going against them in a marquee spot. And you won. It's like, that's cool. Like, all the credit in the world for winning a game, but you didn't fucking beat the 49ers. You didn't beat the fucking Philadelphia Eagles. And guess what happened when you played the Eagles the following week? You literally got bent over backwards. So it's like, that's the thing that's annoying is like, people aren't honest about the talent on their football teams. And that's the thing that's fucking annoying. It's like, if you're a Giants fan, I don't want to hear you talking shit to me about the fucking Bengals or about the Cowboys. The differences between the talent on those two teams are night and day. Yeah, it's true.
I feel like a lot of people don't. And I'm saying, like, especially Adam doesn't take into account, though. Like, anything can happen on any Sunday, and that's what happened when a lot of those games were won by the Giants. It was just one of those Sundays, really.
Yeah, there was definitely a lot of lucky bounces and luck involved. When you're the Giants, you have to play a perfect game with their roster and their style of play, and then hope shit bounces for you the right way, which it just happened to.
That Titans game, like they had at the end of the game there, they had to go for 2 instead of tying the game because they probably knew they were going to lose in overtime.
Yeah, shit like that. And it's like, don't act like you can go out there and definitively beat a lot of teams. Like, his team is designed to, you know how he's always like, he loves the conservative style football. Run the ball a fuck ton. Try to play the best defense you can. Keep the ball away from the other team and their quarterback. But guess what happens? If you don't play a flawless game, and if you can't do those things consistently, like you have no other way to win. And that's what being able to pass the ball gives you serious flexibility. It has more flexibility than just running the football. Because guess what happens? When you're on the your own 10-yard line and there's 42 minutes left or 42 seconds left in a football game, are you running the fucking football? No, you're not. You're throwing the ball down the field trying to get into field goal range or score. And guess what? A lot of high-level quarterbacks can fucking crush it in the 1 minute and the 2 minute drill. And we've seen it time and time again. So it's like, you can run the football all you want, but you have to have the dimension of the pass game, and it's got to be efficient enough, or else you're not going to beat the top teams. And, like, why are we fucking weirdos and people try to look at us with two heads when we say this shit? And it's like, show me a dude that doesn't really value the pass, and I'll show you a dude who most of the time his fucking favorite team sucks dick and they run the football.
And now it's like they got a what, quote, happy Saquon because he got a 1-year deal.
Oh.
He's not happy.
No. Yeah.
Second of all, he's not going to come out and prove it that he actually wants a deal either. I don't think. Honestly, I don't.
Well, the thing with Saquon that's annoying to me is you fucking take this stance and the running backs are on Zoom calls even though there's nothing they can fucking do about it, right? We're going to have an emergency Zoom call. We're going to get to the bottom of this shit. Bro, you can't fucking do shit about shit, right? They have these Zoom calls, and we need to make a change and shit. Barkley was one of the dudes at the forefront of this is bullshit. First off, it's their fault they get paid what they get paid because they accepted the salary, or what is it? They accepted in the collective bargaining agreement, the running backs accepted the tag in the number amount for the tag. It's like, dude, it's your guys' fault just as much as anyone else. And then Barkley is one of the dudes at the fucking forefront being like, oh, the running backs go. And then you fucking take the fucking, or you get franchise tagged, right? Then you flip around after saying, I'm going to do this, X, Y, and Z, and fucking, we're going to get shit done and change the way running backs are viewed and say, then you accept a contract after that for fucking $900,000 more. And you can say whatever you want about, oh, well, this makes it so it's easier for him to do an extension. Yeah, that might be true and shit. But if he was fucking smart, that's how you know. I highly doubt it was his agent that put him in this position. I guarantee you, any amount of money, his agent was like, bro, take the $14.5 million for 4 years. Who the fuck wouldn't at that position? And now he's potentially fucked himself from getting paid big time unless he stays with the Giants, who are a bad football team. If he wants to stay with the Giants, they might give him a 3-year deal if he plays well again this year. Like,
with a lot of situations, though, when it comes to running backs, like you said, I mean, they really did it to themselves as far as not getting paid. Like, you come in and underperform and expect so much money.
Dude, and let's be real here for 2 seconds. If I have to see Adam drop another fucking Saquon Barkley stats in the fucking Shaq career stats where his rookie year was phenomenal, then it's injuries, and then years that other running backs have every year. Don't act like last year's stats were indicative of some fucking elite production. Fucking every running back that's good could do what Barkley did last year. And that offense sucked.
Yeah, that offense was.
So, like, don't, like, for example, I was like, we need to get the T contract done in the chat, right, Matt? Which we do. The quicker we can get T. Higgins signed and then get Joe Burrow signed, you know for a fact Jamar's going to see whatever Justin Jefferson gets made and be like, oh, yeah, I need more than that or that much, right? So it's like, we got to get the T. Higgins contract done. So Adam posts in the chat a photo of T. Higgins' production, which it's a little over 1,000 yards every season except for his rookie season. He caught 900 yards, and it's around 10 touchdowns, right? Pretty good. He's the number 2 guy. And Adam's like, yeah, you are. He's like, he said something like he was comparing his production to Saquon's, and it's like, bro, he's the second option, and he's a number 1 wide receiver. He's the second option, but he's the second option. Like, and he's still 1,000 yards. It's like, dude, you wish you had T. Higgins on your football team. You wish you had T. Higgins on your fucking football team. Like, they paid fucking $78 million over 4 years to a dude that fucking sucks cock in Kenny Galladay. I don't want to hear it. And I go, yeah, because he's got to play across from this dude. I dropped Jamar Chase. I go, get yourself one of these. I started posting quarterbacks and wide receivers.
Well, because then he wants to talk all that shit about CeeDee Lamb too. But let's be real here. I don't care what he says. He would do a lot to get a wide receiver like CeeDee on his team.
Yeah, because all his suck. Darius Slayton? Darius Slayton? Yo, Darius Slayton's been in the league for 5 years. Can't even go over 1,000 yards. Don't talk to me about Darius Slayton.
I'm sorry, who are we talking about?
Yeah, fucking Darius Slayton. Give me a fucking break. Fucking Darius Slayton. You don't know? Your ass better call somebody. That shit's crazy, Darius Slayton. Isaiah Hodgins? What about Isaiah Hodgins?
Who the fuck even is that?
It's some dude on the Giants last year.
They drafted Jalen Hyatt, which I'm upset about because I actually like him.
Yeah, I do too. Well, I like what he could potentially bring to that team. Like, he's not. I mean, I'd be surprised if he's like a world beater because he's wasn't the greatest route runner in my opinion in college. He's a speed guy, but they need that though. They don't have that.
No, and I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, let's be real. Like, I actually like Daniel Jones more than most people, but he's not a world beater either.
I'm so fucking stoked to have Brandon Cooks on the other side of that fucking wide receiver.
Oh yeah, that's gonna help you guys big time. You're pretty deep at wide receiver.
If MG can stay healthy, and that's the other thing is, like, honestly, Gallup can go a lot of places, and he could probably be a wide receiver 1.
Yeah, his issue's health.
1, high wide receiver 2.
For sure.
Oh, absolutely, it's health.
Yeah, his issue's the health. But I also didn't like the contract they gave him though. Like, I like Gallup, but that contract was a little rich for me. But now CeeDee Lamb, you had to back up the brink truck on that one, dog. But yeah, dude, I'm so fucking stoked, dude. I know. I'm so stoked for the season. All of a sudden, Kenny Pickett just goes off, and I'll fucking want to gouge my eyeballs out. Kenny Pickett just throws 40 touchdowns. Ah!
I'm not ready to see how much money we give Micah, dude. It's gonna be stupid.
Well, yeah. Well, fucking Bosa's gonna be supposedly getting paid a mega contract, like $30 million a year.
So you know that's probably around
Yeah.
I think Steelers just re-signed Alex Highsmith.
Which I think's a good signing. How much did they sign him for?
I want to say 4 years, 60 million.
4 years, 6. That's not bad.
20 a year. That's not.
He's good.
That's not even thinking about
He's been playing. He's been playing wicked good.
Underrated,
He had
some
a
would
really good
say.
season last year, and that was without T.J. Watt for 90% of the season.
That's word to my daddy's leather sandals, if I had one.
Oh, it's 4 years, 68 million contract.
Keegan wants us all to get Madden so bad. He's like, "Duh, franchise."
I mean, I'm getting.
I told him I'd play with him.
Week 7, and then everybody will stop playing.
Literally is what's gonna happen, dude. We know
every year it happens.
Like, I'm still gonna get it because why not? You know what I mean? I'll still play it by myself, even if we don't have a franchise.
Right. Well, I told Keegan he has to run it. I can't play if Adam runs it.
Well, that and like you were saying last night, you've been kind of getting notorious for deleting them.
Yeah, that's an accident.
Bad commish at all, but you just delete shit. But I don't know. I mean, I'm just excited to hopefully see some changes.
Well, the reason why Keegan and I have been talking about it is because they actually did add a lot of fucking shit that a lot of people and I've wanted in franchise, where when I seen that the features that got confirmed, when I seen them, I was kind of like, raise my eyebrow. And I'm like, but I told Keegan at the end of the day, they can add all that they want to franchise, but if the game plays as bad as it normally plays, it's like, it still sullies it. But they added all kinds of shit to franchise. There's more trade slots. Supposedly they've made it so you could adjust how hard it is to make trades, and that made me go like perk up. They added training camp and mini camp back to the game with like all kinds of drills and shit to try to improve your players. So that's the shit I want. I want immersiveness. I want like the off season to matter more. Training camp, yeah, grind with your players and put them through drills and like put the work in. Like, so those are fucking welcome fucking changes.
But like you said, what's it for at the end of the day if it doesn't fucking...
It's still got to play good, at least decent. At this point, can it just play decent? They can't even make a game that plays decent.
Yo.
What up?
What up?
Nothing. Where the fuck is this treasure map? Just chilling, playing a little fucking replaying Call of Duty. Now that or not Call of Duty. What the fuck am I talking about? Resident Evil 4.
Resident Evil. Yeah. Jesus.
Playing Call of Duty. Trades and spin-outs. Okay. Mission.
You guys see that Cardi B is in legal trouble after assaulting a fan with a microphone?
Of course she is. She's a piece of shit.
I like that, honestly. It's funny. Oh, she's awful.
Nice, good for her.
Wow, that's a talent.
He said that's a talent.
Yeah, that's why. It's the type of all the. That's why friggin' broads and little girls act the way they act, because those are their fucking influences. You can blame Marilyn Monroe on that originally. The fact that Marilyn Monroe is a fucking icon is fucking ridiculous to me. It's like, yeah, all your daughters love Marilyn Monroe. She fucked her way to the top and got killed because she knew too much. She like fucked every like high level mobster and then the president and shit. And then they're like, this slut. They She fucked him so good it got him to fucking tell all the darkest secrets of the government and the mob. So like, we gotta kill this bitch.
That's
Must be. Apparently not good enough to keep her alive. Fucking like I've never understood it. Like how many homes have I gone into? There's a photo of Marilyn Monroe on the wall. I'm like, gag. It's like we gotta deal with enough fucking hussies out here. Yeah. Stabito. Speaking of bras, dude, Elizabeth Hurley fucking hasn't fucking aged. She's still hot. She's like fucking almost 60. Yeah, dude, you ever see the video where they like are looking at each other at a basketball game and you could tell Bill Clinton just bottomed that shit out? They're like looking at her. They're looking at her and she's like giving them this look like, you want it again? You want it right now? Bulls locker room? It's yeah, dude, it's fucking hilarious. But yeah, whatever. Marilyn Monroe, she deserved it. Yeah. Have tits like that. Well, she probably got a tit job. I'd have to look closer. Normally I could tell. Stubito. So what's up, Tom?
nothing. Just chilling.
Chilling.
Yeah. Just chilling.
Motherfucker. I don't know anything. I can't. Dude, I got now that I fucking know this, played this through. I fucking have so much shit because I'm like playing so much better and I'm not getting hit as much. Nope, didn't mean to use that. He says, "Holly just some eggs." He says, "Well, shit fire." Now I just go toe to toe with everyone. Whoa. Oh. Hell no. Oh, fucking bitch. So I don't understand though. There's one thing I think is hilarious in this game. I don't understand the physics sometimes. How is this bitch able to throw a fucking axe, right? And then the axe can change direction in the air. Must be. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5. Yo, remember that when you first had to try to figure that out? That shit pissed me the fuck off. Remember you had to like kick everyone out of like the you had to fire everyone that was infected or whatever, and my dumbass couldn't figure out what the fuck to do. Yes. Yep. It was anyone that spoke Afrikaans or anyone that had done tours there. You had to like fire them. And I was like, I couldn't figure it out for the longest time. I'm like, this shit sucks. that that was one of the weirdest video games I've ever played. I love Metal Gear Solid so much, but that game was fucking just different. I loved the gameplay, A grade. I loved the bass and all the shit you could do with the endless missions and shit. Yeah, but the story is a little much. Yeah, a little subpar, a little too much for me. I was like, kind of like,
That's probably because they didn't get to put out the full thing.
oh, really?
Konami, I guess, who's the guy that makes it?
Hideo Kojima.
Yeah, I guess he's like running up this massive argument with Konami. Like, that's kind of why they split. But I guess like they were sick of him spending like tons of money on the game. They kind of wouldn't put it out.
That's funny. Gameplay though, that's one of the best like military stealth fucking shooters I've ever played. When you're ripping around out there in the fucking desert, just putting in work, just fucking taking out caravans and shit, sneaking into bases, it's fucking hard. The customization with the weapons and shit. That's like the best stealth game I've played too. When you're stealthing in that shit, you're like a fucking ninja. Fucking knife this dude. Dude, you gotta be fucking me right now. Dude, sit down. How did that not kill him?
Did you see in that same interview that they were asking how many kids it would take to tackle Derrick Henry? That one of the guy goes, how many media members? And he goes, let's go. Oh.
Listen, man, Derrick Henry's not a power running back. Well, that's who says Derrick Henry's not a power running back. Yeah, it is a toss-up. I'd love to see that classic matchup. Could you imagine Adam strapping up in gear and fucking lining up against one of these NFL players, dude? I'd be in fucking tears. Well, listen. One thing I will say, to Adam's credit, is Adam. So the only thing that held Adam back from being better at football is the fact that he wanted to be a defender. He wasn't the best defender. Like, he wasn't really all that great at tackling and all this shit. And he would go out to play, like, cornerback and safety. I used to tell him all the time, that's not what you need to be going out for. Like, you don't have all the tools to play these positions. And I go, and in high school, everyone runs a football. I go, buddy, I'm like, you don't have the tackle chops to be playing safety. But he would go out for fucking safety and corner every year. And, like, he was good enough, obviously, to get some playing time and play and shit. But, like, if he would have gone out for, like, wide receiver or, like, be a scat back, he would have been a starter. His ball skills, like, his ability to catch the ball, and then his ability after the catch to make people miss and shit and run was really good in high school. And I tried to explain to him, I'm like, bro, you need to be a wide receiver. I go, you need to be a running back, slot guy, wide receiver guy. I go, you don't need to be playing defense and all this shit. And he just wouldn't do it. And he really shined in punt and kick returns. He literally, I've said this to this day, he's had some of the best punt and kick returns in high school that I've ever seen in my life. High school, college, pro. He had a punt return. Where I don't remember who we played. It was a home game, and it was fucking pouring rain. They punt Adam the ball. We were already winning by a lot, but they punt Adam the ball, and it's pouring rain. This kid punts his punt, and normally, like, Dennis, you played football or no?
Yeah.
So normally, most teams, they fucking suck at punting and kicking the ball. Like,
Especially in high school.
yeah, but like you'll come across a team that can kick off okay. Like if the kickoff guy could kick it like 60 yards, you're like, okay, you can get a good return back. Usually teams could do the initial kickoff good. What teams sucked at punting and sucked at kicking field goals. So anyways, this particular game, it's pouring so bad that you can't hear shit. It's hitting your helmet so hard. It's mud everywhere. This was before we had our new field, obviously, because I didn't get to play on that thing. It's muddy and wet. They punt Adam the ball, and I wasn't on punt return, so I'm on the sidelines. Punt return was one of the only things I didn't play. So I'm on the sideline with my coach. They punt Adam the ball, and my coach is calling for fair catch. He's screaming. The two hit men get full releases, and they're just bearing down on Adam. When Adam catches the ball, there's like, I swear to you, the least amount of space that you could possibly have to get out of being tackled, and he doesn't call a fair catch, right? My coach is screaming, fair catch! Like, screaming, waving his hands, telling him to call a fair catch. He does not call it. The two dudes are feet from him as soon as he catches the ball, and dude, it was like time stood still. Adam catches it, immediately just busts a spin move, and the dudes fucking miss him, and they go sliding like 6 feet in the mud. And then he starts running it back, and dude, he's just juking dudes out, making dudes miss, cuts across field, cuts back across field, and then he runs it all the way down, and like dudes are trying to block for him, and it would have been a touchdown, but the way the blocks ended up getting funky, he gets like knocked out of bounds like within the 5-yard line. So he almost returns his punt back for touchdown, gets knocked out at like the 3, and I was fucking dying laughing. It was one of the best punts I've ever seen. Hey, stop it. He had some good punt returns, good kick returns. His first game he ever played. Cat, what are you trying to do? Do any of you guys got cats? Yo, my cat, you ever see a cat, like, want to get into something, but they're not sure about it? That's what my cat's doing right now. What are you doing? She's on my table, and, oh, I know what she wants. Stop it. Hey. Get down. She wants my guitar picks. Stop it. You don't need that. You don't know that. Get down. Yeah, so like dirty punt and kick returner. Oh, in his first game he ever played, he comes into the game on defense, right? Because he had good ball skills. He catch the ball. He comes in on defense, and he's standing next to me in the huddle. It was his first game he ever played in high school, and he looked so nervous. And I literally just punch him in the chest. I go, make a fucking play to him, right? Lo and behold, they drop back and throw the ball. And back in the day, you're supposed to yell fire if you get an interception so everyone knows you've picked the ball off. They throw the ball, and all of a sudden I'm like pass rushing, and I hear fire! I turn around, Adam's got the fucking ball, he's scooting around, running around, he picked the ball off, and I was in tears laughing after. I'm like, this dude literally yelled fire. No one ever yells it. Dude catches it, screams fire. Good times. Darren was the water boy. The fucking water thing weighed more than he did. Fucking running out, all like 6 years old and shit. Trying to get us water. Dude, these motherfuckers just keep coming, man. He also wasn't bad at playing quarterback, too. Like the size. You can't have a guy his size playing quarterback unless he's, like, really good. But One time we went to passing camp and he was playing quarterback. Him and Kyle were playing quarterback, and they were just fucking throwing fucking touchdowns at people. That shit was so funny. Where is this fucking bitch going? Yo, my sister was telling me the other day that my fucking ex-girlfriend's sister got caught fucking shoplifting. It's always weird when people fucking shoplift. That shit's so scummy. It's like you're fully capable of taking care of yourself and you're stealing at Walmart. Guess so.
Yeah, they got it. They consider it their payment.
For, you know, doing the self-checkout shit.
Well,
I've seen a video of like going to the store and they have like
That's fucking funny. Good for them.
wasn't that Winona Ryder where she's had money and all this stuff, but then she was caught stealing at different stores and shit?
Yeah,
So
like
it's
she's like a little fucking
it's a
klepto.
compulsion. Yeah, it's a compulsion. Yeah, she got caught. I think at a clothing store and a jewelry store.
She's fired too. It's a shame.
Yeah, but it was probably a compulsion.
Yeah, for sure. It's just funny when people do that shit. Yeah, let's go. Harvey! Whatever, because you know what? They can say whatever the fuck they want. But I've always maintained that there's got to be culpability from these fucking people that fucking let people use them like that and treat them like that too. And people will go, well, they're gatekeepers to their career. It's like, get another fucking career.
Yeah, you don't have to, like, it's your choice.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, if you like take your head,
Yeah, absolutely.
that's different. But if he's saying you want the super card, you gotta do this.
Yeah. Like, I don't feel sorry for Gwyneth Paltrow just fucking being a slam pig to make movies. Like, I don't feel sorry for her.
Supposedly, she was dating Brad Pitt at the time, and I don't know if she confided in Brad Pitt, but Brad Pitt eventually knew something was going on, and confronted Harvey Weinstein, and because she said that. No, didn't fight him, but yeah, just fucking him.
Yeah.
No, I at some level like confronted him and had some words for him, but again at that time Brad Pitt was a little bit established. It'd be something if Brad Pitt wasn't anybody, then Harvey Weinstein could kind of blackball him, but. And basically, she had said that after that, Harvey Weinstein never even bothered with her again.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened. Like predators and bullies, they fucking like to do all the shit they like to do until someone fucking steps to them, and then they fucking shit bricks. Oh. So pumped to go to the fucking docks today.
Check out which SOS,
Fayetteville
East
Taft Road.
Okay, yeah, I've been to that one.
Yeah, they're good. I went there when I broke my foot in my back. Or not my back, my foot, my ankle. It's the one on East Taft Road. It's like in the big medical facility.
Yeah, that's the bigger one. There is a smaller one over in Fayetteville. But
That's where I got my surgery done. Dr. Battaglia did my surgery.
Who, Bruno Battaglia?
What do you mean Bruno? He's a good
No, Bruno Battaglia from NFL Blitz.
Dude, I haven't fucking played that game.
Blitz the league.
Dude, that
that was the shit. Was that the game where you like break people's necks?
Yeah. Like, you would hit dudes and break them. It would show you where you broke their leg or whatever, knock them out of the game and shit.
It would slow motion to play it, or you could drug your dudes up.
So that you could, like, fucking drug them on the sidelines so they could take more pain and shit. And it had a whole story. And the linebacker was Bruno Battaglia, and he would always take everyone out to, like, nightclubs and parties, and he would just get in bar fights. Fucking Bruno Battaglia. Oh. As cool as this bad guy is, this boss fight is always, I always thought was kind of lame. Even in the old Resident Evil game. It was cool like the first time you played it, but if you liked playing this game a bunch, you're like, man, I hate this part.
Oh shit, I got shot in the back. Right here, right here, right here! Jesus.
He goes, peep dance.
So, we're switching all of our stuff over to Florida. Like our cars. Because all that, we're starting all that now, so it's already done before we get there. Tell me why in Florida you don't need to have a car inspection, but there's a bunch more mandatory shit that you need on your car insurance. It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've always known people that have been like snowbirds that will go down to Florida, and most of their cars are registered in Florida because again, registration was always a lot easier than the other bullshit that New York State does. So yeah, I've even seen people up here. They got Florida plates on their boats and all their exterior stuff. That like it's so much easier down there.
But it's stupid that they make you carry more stuff on your insurance. Like, just make you do an inspection on your vehicle to make sure it's sufficient and call that a day. Like,
Well, I probably would understand that because like flood insurance, window, all that stuff. Because there's a possibility of shit falling on your car, damage from weather than up here. You know what I mean? Like we have snow, but you know we like remember if you're out in Colorado, you probably should put weather insurance like hail and that stuff because I've even heard I knew the dude that was stationed out there and he used to see people that used to have like these tents or tarps over their cars. And then he realized when he walked out one day and his whole car and windows and everything of him and his wife's car were totally damaged because of a huge hailstorm. Yeah, so it's probably because of a lot of weather stuff. But
Weather that ass.
yeah. And then back in the days, I lived out in Oregon, and I literally like they were the original ones doing the emission stuff. So they would either, if they could, plug in your vehicle, or they would read it through the exhaust. I literally saw a hoopty come in, bald fucking tires. I knew the horn didn't work. The whole shit was busted, right? They put the shit on the machine. You know, it's like a dyno machine. They put that shit on a dyno machine. You just drive up on it. It spins the wheels, runs the vehicle. Yo, inspection. They didn't check horn. They didn't even know if that shit could get down another mile down the road. They did not give a shit if the car even fucking worked, even ran. They just like, hey, emissions, and that's it. You got an inspection. Done.
Hell yeah.
oh yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not excited about having to fucking deal with weather. We have to go to like 3 different briefs. We have to go to a hurricane brief. We have to go to an evacuation brief.
then we have to go to a stay in place for you. But I got kids. It's gonna be fucking annoying.
I'll give you a brief. Dude. He says, well, I got arms, and I got arms. Let's get together and use those arms. Let's go. Time's a wasting. Oh, yeah. The blood of the infidel. Yeah. The Wayshire Key. Oh, Daddy's got a bolt. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Got him. Got him, coach.
All right. Damn, I haven't played like Star Wars, Jedi Survivor in a while.
You haven't beat that shit yet?
No, I'm pretty far in it. It's just like I have these lulls like where I'll get in hard on it and then yeah, I'll go hard and then I take a huge break. Then I go really soft.
Pretty much.
But the thing is that I bought FIFA 23 for like $17. So then once I did that, I created a character and I was doing all this other stuff. So I just walked away from Survivor and then now I'm gonna come back to Survivor and I'm gonna forget all my abilities and moves and now I gotta relearn that shit. But I'm so far in the fucking game that it's like, you know. So I'm gonna have to put in more hours. So I'll go hard on that, and I'll eventually get soft, and I'll need some
Such is
erectile
life.
dysfunction medicine, and shit like that. So I don't even know where I'm at. Oh, I did download. This has always been a thing for me, but I downloaded World Tennis too,
Dude,
so I can play as like
top spin tennis
Federer.
was dirty back in the day.
Yo, this is actually pretty good. Like I started playing and I got fucking shredded, and I was Federer, so I played as Federer or Nadal, and like I set it up for like the lowest ranking dude that they have on here, and I just roll it out at like normal level. Man, I was getting fucked up. So I kind of went. I got into that a little bit, but I've always been curious about the tennis games. That's like a little hobby of mine. Like looking around, I was like, let's see if this tennis is all right.
Yeah, I fucking went back on like Xbox 360 and stuff like that. Played a couple of those tennis games. That shit was fun.
Yo, it's actually pretty fucking cool. Like for some reason, well, my dad and my mom, when I was a baby, used to set me up in a Johnny jumper in the doorway of the tennis thing, and that's how they used to get in shape is play tennis. So tennis has always like been around me because that's what they used to do together. Um, but I've always been like curious about like video game tennis games, but they're so hard. I understand because not everybody's into tennis, and it's probably one of the sports that like people aren't gonna buy that game. So it's like there's always been huge gaps in those tennis games, and but I always find myself like, let me check that out. Let's see what they're doing now. It's actually pretty good. This one.
My cousin Jake and I used to play topspin tennis all the time. It was fucking awesome.
And this one, you could create a character, uh, get endorsements. Um, so I'm ready to build my dude. Maybe that's what I put online, like just tennis, like do a live feed me playing tennis. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Honestly, I was kind of surprised they put Jalen at number 2.
Yeah, that's crazy because he's not better than Joe, so they can fuck off. That's how you know the players made that pick. I see that shit.
Wait. So I see that in the chat. What is it making reference to?
Top 100 players of last season, and the players vote on it.
Oh, that's a players vote. I had to go to my doctor's and I had to get a physical. Um, Unfortunately, since I'm over 40, I get a prostate exam, so that's always fun. But yeah, yikes is right. That's a side note. it's yo, it, Last year was my first time doing it. This year was the second time, but like my doctor was like, "Oh, I'm looking at your chart. Oh yeah, that's right. Um,
He's like, I
I
gotta
know
go
you
balls
didn't.
deep.
Yeah, I know you. I know you didn't expect this, but we need to do this." And I was like, "Hey man, save my, for my health, I got no choice. You know what I mean?" um, so so when I was there, my doctor um um so he obviously became a doctor, but he spent some time on his pre-med at Lemoyne. So what he does is he's part of the Lemoyne program where he brings pre-med students or students going for their doctorates, and he allows like sort of like an apprenticeship there. Um, so the kid that was there so he did my pre-checkup and whatever, and he's from the Pittsburgh area. He's a Pittsburgh fan. So this is actually directed more towards Matt. so we got like, so we were there. They had to do the EKG and do all this stuff. So so he's talking to me about Steelers stuff, and I'm like, he's yo, his family's got season tickets. He his parents knew a guy that in the recent years gave up his season tickets who had them for 25 years because he was like, yo, listen, this is not the team that I used to roll out with. Like, it was like 20 or 30 years or something like that. The team that rolled out in the 70s, he was like, these teams, and he was like, this coach, I'm out. Yo, gave up his ticket. He was like, I'm out. I don't, he was like,
Literally.
I don't, yeah, but he had some very distinct things about the team, and he was like, I don't. He
Who
said
doesn't like
this
Mike
was
Tomlin?
okay, but this was his thing. But no, but this is his thing. He said because I agree. I sort of agree with him with Minnesota too. It's nice that you have a winning record every year, but is that what you're shooting for, or are we shooting for the chip? So
Well, I
like
mean, it's
you
nice to
you
be
get credit for
competitive,
that,
but what
right? But
I
is
will
that what you selling
say,
to the fan base, or
right, it's different though. I can understand them saying that about your team. The Steelers are one of the all-time winningest franchises.
but like so I did make that I did make the comment to him that I said
And you can't be that. You can't be
I
that
say he get right.
forever.
I did make the comment. I said, "Yo, listen, Tomlin, the players that he has, he gets the best out of them,
For sure.
and and he's running that old school Tampa 2 fucking defense, and he makes that shit work every fucking year. And he's got like those D linemen go after him. That 3-4 front. He he always has linebackers, safety. Yo, he gets it done. I don't know how he fucking does it with like sometimes he don't got
And
nothing there.
what
He
is the
gets that
common
defense done.
denominator of this thing? What is the thing that he hasn't had for a little while?
I would say what QB
High level
or
quarterback play. Case in fucking point.
right
And he still has
QB.
really competitive football teams. I'll be right back. I'm running the bathroom.
That was like that was the one thing that I took from it because the dude, and he's been to games and he's just like I don't know I'm out on Tomlin. He was like I don't like, but hardcore Steelers fan.
Yeah, I wasn't even really surprised. Well, of course it's not the team you from the 70s. That's 40 years ago, 50 years ago, whatever. Like, things change. At some point, teams have to, like, rebuild, and it takes time.
Let me okay.
Brah, brah. Y'all still there?
Yeah.
Mofos. Changing time. Think I'm going home. Take things time. Think I'm going home. Okay. Shit. How did that not blow him up? Oh, fuck. Matt, I've been literally running through these chapters right now with just my red 9 and like no ammo. I promise you, you know, obviously it'd be too much work, but if you went back and see my stream, that shotgun was not there when I went in the house. I don't know what that was about. This fucking dude looked like my fucking art teacher in the fucking 5th grade. Really? I have no ammo. Shit.
Let's go to Wait, Miles Jack to the Eagles?
Yeah, I seen that.
I know we
Miles
got.
Jack and another decent linebacker went to the Eagles, but they need it because they lost linebackers.
Mhm.
But yeah, both guys weren't that great last year. Both the guys they just picked up. Like
Yeah.
again, so linebacker's a weird position because, like I said, I think it's definitely on defense the second hardest position to play. And not only is it hard to play from a physical standpoint, efficiency is fucking key at linebacker. Like I've always put down Blake Martinez. You can fill the stat sheet up all you want and still be an atrocious linebacker. And the two guys that they signed, Miles Jack and stuff, they have all the physical tools, but they're not efficient. They're just not efficient linebackers. So it's kind of like
Well, I guess he was really good in his career playing linebacker.
he was good early on in his career for sure. I don't know how well he played for you guys.
Well,
I heard he didn't play
well,
that great.
no, my
He didn't, but I'm saying like when he was at Jacksonville,
hmm
like
my.
it wasn't really clear to me out there
He's
that
also
he was such a beast in that.
he's supposedly notorious for being someone who's like impossible to coach too.
But I heard that. Um. So out of UCLA, they drafted him high because of his total upside. But
Athleticism, coverage ability,
yeah,
all that shit.
but they knew that he had that was coming into the draft. They knew he had a knee issue, and that he would have to get surgery and clean all that shit up. But his potential was so high, and how good he was, Jacksonville still went with him. But it's even like Anthony Barr. There's such an upside raw talent, but again, what systems you're in, how you play, all that stuff. I mean, you can play well, like I said, but there is an efficiency level, and in a sense, war metrics where what you do really valuable for the team that you're on, or you just make plays, you just get tackled. Like
Yeah.
so. But that's the gamble you take with like good athletic and sometimes raw talent. Like you see a ceiling, that doesn't necessarily mean they get there and they achieve that.
Yo, I got 5 people watching. What up, peeps? 4 likes. Say
Oh,
what's up.
I'm watching too
Yeah,
now.
there's some people watching. Bloop. But yeah, I'm just excited to get the season started. All the fucking shit talk goes out the window. We'll find out what teams are about. Later.
We don't got long.
Yeah, it's less than 30 days. Let's go. Let's go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
And I know my team plays their first preseason game is Thursday against Seattle. I could
Oh,
give two shits
that's one of
about
Adam's teams.
Seattle. I care less about preseason. I don't give a shit about it.
There's things I do watch about preseason. Do I truly care about what the outcomes? No. Yo, how the fuck do I get this fish? There we go. No! I don't got
You
enough
fell in.
space for it? Fuckers. Look how many grenades I have. Holy shit.
Alright. Okay. Thank you.
Take these chains up. Take them off of my heart. I gotta buy the bigger attache case if that's gonna be the case. Take these chains up. Take them off of my heart. That's not where I wanted to go. I'm gonna get anything I can. He says, I am still living with your ghost, lonely and dreaming of the West Coast. I don't want to be your downtime. I don't want to be your crooked day. With my big black boots and my old suitcase. Do believe I found myself a new place.
Welcome. I got something new for you.
We can't live out past the breaker. Leave the high behind. Live out past the breaker. Watch the world die.
Oh, well, thank you. Will that be all then? There's still a comeback.
Will that be all, stranger? Okay, sell golden chicken egg. Okay, sell 3 vipers. Cool. So I can fucking sell all these fucks finally.
Perfect. You're a real professional.
Oh no, that was a brown egg? Where's the golden egg? There it is.
This is what I'm talking about. Fine work. Good stuff, stranger. Got a selection of good things on sale.
Dad's got all the spinel.
What you see is what I've got. Bigger is better, as they say. Isn't travels.
Dude, I'm still waiting for the daytime FIFA just fucking puts out online franchise so we can play FIFA together. Like, when the fuck are they doing that shit? Never.
They're not. Like, I hate they're never going to do it because there's no money in that. The money is in people buying that Ultimate Team shit and, like, building these, like, retarded squads with, like, Messi and Ronaldo and all the good players. And it's just like, again, it's like the blacktop in the NBA 2K. It's like,
yeah, where the fuck's the all-star team up at?
Yeah, see, it's...
Dude, like, I just wish
it's lost
so much. Dude, we had so much fun playing that shit.
Yeah, but again, they're offering up something free.
Yeah,
and they're here to make the money. So So yeah, that's what sucks about it. Like those things aren't gonna come back. Because there's so many people clamoring for it, and then they're not concerned.
Can't wait to see fucking Pantera tonight. Fucking let's go. Fucking be getting down with the clown, boys. I'm gonna be pulling a fucking your dad just spinning my arm with a beer in my hand.
Sounds like a good time to
Be
me.
like, let go. Let go.
Sounds like fun.
Where do I? Okay. I'll do me no good. 300 miles and it looks like I thought it would. Staying in the trees, 3 hours plowing, down on my knees. Do 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 do. Take these chains up, take them off of my heart. I got that song stuck in my fucking head. I forget where to get all these fucking pieces. Make daddy make it jump, jump. Dude, I'm just fucking counting down, baby. 1 more month till fucking Starfield. It's a fucking wrap. Oh, Ton, I didn't tell you, did I, about my fucking laptop scandal?
Oh no. So I knew you said you were gonna get it on Wednesday.
Yeah. Well, so Saturday I find the laptop I want. I go to order it. As much as I love my girl, she does the typical chick shit. She sees how much it is and goes, "Babe." I'm like, what? She's like, we should do it buy it on my account and use my Amazon card and I'll get points. And I knew in my bones, every fiber of my being was like, I just want to buy it with my card, right? But I was like, sure, whatever. Buy it with her Amazon card, right? Transaction goes through. Specifically set it for it to come Wednesday. And I was like, cool. I'm like, I'll grab food with you, kick it at the house, and I'll wait for my laptop to come in. Then, yesterday morning, I get out of work, and I just come home, and I fucking hop out of my work clothes. I'm just laying there in bed, and Chell gets, like, some fucking email, because it's on her account. I can't track it. And all that shit. It's not my account. And she gets an email, and it's like, oh, well, you have to validate your card for purchase because of how expensive it is and because it needs a signature, right? So we're like, whatever. Turns out her mother has the card. So she couldn't physically get the numbers off the card to verify it. It's at her mom's or whatever somewhere. This was early in the morning. And so now it's telling me the only option I have is to cancel it or pay another way. So I'm like tired. I've been up forever, and I'm like, whatever, just take my card and pay for it. Because that's what I want to do in the first place. So what does it do? She pays for it with my card. It takes the money out of my account, but then it changes the day it's supposed to arrive to today. How? I have no fucking clue. But like, I'm not gonna be here all day. I'm leaving around noon to go to the doctor's, and then we won't get home till later. I'm not gonna be around to sign for it. That's specifically why I asked for it to come Wednesday. So it does that. We don't realize it. Then we're like, fuck, once we realized it. So then we called to see if they could bring it on Wednesday like they're supposed to, and then they tell us, no, we can't. This is Amazon. We can't bring it Wednesday. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I go, can we change it to my mom's address? The lady's like, sure. So she would be, when they do certain things, they gotta talk to like their supervisors or whatever before they do shit. And this bitch comes back after saying sure and goes, oh, sorry, we can't do that. And I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. So we ended up having to cancel it, and they're refunding me my money. And the bitch was like, nothing wrong with it, but I couldn't fucking understand half the things she was saying. She was a foreign chick, right? And I'm like, you got to be like, it just drove me nuts. And now I gotta wait. She said 3 to 5 business days, so I get my $1,700 back. I better get it fucking back, or I will drive down to fucking Amazon warehouse and kick someone's teeth in. Chelsea's like, you're gonna get your money back. I'm like, I fucking better. Fucking better hope. Okay, so now I gotta wait till I get my money back, and then I gotta reorder it. My mom said if I want to order it on a Monday or Tuesday, she'll be home. She said she'll wait around and sign for it. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And I was so excited. I've been busting my ass and working hard, and like I don't even like spending that much money. And I go and I fucking, and I'm pumped and I'm like, thanks. And I love Chow. I go, it's not your fault. But like, I go, part of me just wanted to fucking buy it, like without your Amazon. I'm like, never again. That ain't happening ever again. There it is.
That's the one thing I hate. Like, you buy something and you're expecting it, and then like you run into so many problems, and it's like, oh no, it's like like the shitty part is like you knew you should have just done it your way.
Dude, I know. I should have just done it my way like a fucking man. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me right now. I was pissed. And it almost made her late for work. We were like trying to figure it all out. So hopefully I get my cash back. Hopefully there's still more of those laptops in stock. There should be. I wonder how, when it says that like shit's in stock, I wonder if like they actually like could be out of stock on Amazon. But I'm hoping that there's still one left. But Best Buy didn't have any in stock, or else I would have just fucking gone to Best Buy. But I'm also told by my boy Cleary at work, he told me that you can just you could go to Amazon to pick your package up. Like the Amazon warehouse. There's an option, he said, to just pick it up there. I go, if that's really true, I'm gonna fucking drive over there and just get it. I ain't fucking around. There's one in DeWitt. But like I'm willing to drive someplace to just fucking get my shit. Like the fact that I got a fucking sign for it is absolutely retarded.
Well,
Well, no, I was gonna track it, and I was gonna be here. Like you get a notification that says your package is like so many steps away or whatever, and you can go get it. But yeah, it fucking blows. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding. Why am I struggling to find this apostate's head? I don't remember struggling this much to look for it.
Yeah, sorry, bro.
Nah, that's all good, but I just want my money back at this point.
Yeah, it's you'll get your money back because I've had to do the same thing with them, but I feel your pain. Because basically that's how I got my PlayStation 5. I ordered it and then they were going to deliver it, and I was because they'll leave it right on the front porch or by the front door, and I'm like, I don't want my PlayStation just hanging out for anybody to come grab.
Right.
So that's I understand that completely.
I got lucky and I was able to pick my PS5 up right when this happened.
Yeah, there's always that's the thing. Like ordering through shit through Amazon, like. And trust me, Amazon's not always accurate. They tend to just leave it sometimes wherever the fuck they want to.
Is it back up here? Like, am I like missing something? Why do I not? Oh, motherfucker. I don't understand why the flash grenade like just fucking makes those things on their heads just disappear.
And I think
Does it explain it or something?
it does. One of the items or things you pick up. Like it pushes it or hang your head.
Sensitive to that ass bleed. I have no ammo out in this motherfucker. Yeah, I was like, I went through all this trouble, worked overtime and shit, be covering up to spend the money on this fucking thing. I go, and this is how these motherfuckers do me. This is how the laptop gods do me. The Amazon gods.
What's what's the brand?
It's an Acer Helios Predator Helios
Okay.
200.
Okay.
It came down to either I wanted that, either one of the Lenovo 5 Pros, or if I got really queasy about spending the money, there was this Asus Tough Pro that was only $1,200. It was really nice.
Mhm.
But yeah. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. It's all the way the fuck back there. I literally went over there. Out here fucking with my fucking pud in my hand, dude. Yeah, that's word. Begging you, please. You gotta follow down on my knees. Okay, no, I didn't go over here. Give me some kind of love. Damn, damn, damn. Leave me. I have no ammo. I'm gonna need to use fucking grenades on this motherfucker. Oh no, there's no bad guys up here, I don't think. Ooh, Dad got some ammo. What's hilarious about Resident Evil is like ammo's in the most random places. Like there ain't ammo laying around, which is why it's hilarious. Yeah, I was about to say you don't know that. You don't know that either. She's like, you're a buster, Dad. Straight buster, dog. Dude, it's funny when kids are just like, duh.
Oh my god, I can't stand it. Tell her to go away because she's a little bit. She goes, no, I'm part of this family. Part of this family too? Why are you kicking me? Shit, kicking me in the shit. Alright, go play. Yeah, okay, you go play. No. You upgrade?
He don't. You upgrade?
Yeah.
Question mark? Says kind of get a quickie.
Prices are getting a little bit more reasonable on like computer stuff too, honestly.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff I want isn't actually that bad price.
Remember a little while back, it was like shit was expensive.
Oh my god, they used to be like
a couple $1,000 and shit.
A couple $1,000-$2,000.
Now you can get like a 3090 for a regular couple $100.
I'll give you a 3090.
You said that used though? No, you can get them right on Newegg.
Just listen to the man.
Yeah, I used to love Newegg. It used to be my go-to place, but
Do a good little yolk.
Honestly, though,
Third party
that's probably
sellers.
the way to do it if you're building. So there's a website called PC Part Builder. Yeah, that's what I just threw all my
PC picker, PC part picker.
Dude, that's the best, dude. I just like it to make the list because, like, they list the prices and stuff, but they're
Because
totally
Yogi,
ridiculous.
Yogi is on my list. Because
Honestly, check
Yogi.
Best Buy, dude. I'm telling you, Best Buy has been clutched for fucking computer parts lately. And Marketplace, because realistically, if you're running a 1050 right now, you could upgrade to a fucking 20 series even, only spend like $100 on something, and get a good graphics card. I don't know why people. No, I don't blame you, but just saying it's an option.
Yeah, Nate was like, dude, why you gonna spend full price on a laptop, dude? You can get good stuff right on the internet from people selling. I'm like, no, I'm not buying someone's fucking laptop. I don't know what the fuck's happened to it.
Oh yeah, PowerPoint and all that stuff.
I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Want something brand spanking new.
He'll buy a new computer, sell it 6 months later, and then rebuy it 4 months after that for like $1,000.
That's funny. He's such a goo.
I'm not gonna lie though,
That's my friend.
I buy and sell shit like that all the time too, though. Like,
Buy and sell
this
something.
is like my third PS5.
What?
I swear to God.
Yo, you guys are fucking off the chain.
I think I bought like 3 PS5s and 32 of them. That's exactly what I've done so far.
He said, leave me be. Turn me down. Take my mama. Take the
Sold my
shine.
gaming laptop. 2 gaming laptops. I had 2 different Acer Nitro 5 gaming laptops I sold both of them. I've had like 3 or 4 different desktop computers that I've sold. Just to wish that I didn't fucking sell them. Yeah, it sucks because I can't really upgrade anything on my computer right now since everything's so obsolete.
Update something.
You get it though. I mean, realistically, it's not that horribly expensive. You'll figure it out, man. And you don't need like the top of the line shit. That's what I've been trying to explain to like my brother because he's trying to build a new computer too.
I'm 100% on that, like, train, not needing
On that
To buy
tip.
a 40 series graphics card. No, the fuck you
$3,000
don't.
graphics card. No.
Like, for what? Like, what the fuck do you need that for, bro? You're never gonna use all of it.
He says, for what? For what? You know, for what?
Future proof. Future proof. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you. No, it's not, because you're still gonna want to upgrade.
I can get 4 or 5 years out of my mid-range GPU.
Absolutely. Spend another $200 or $300 after that, and you know. Honestly, if you overclock it, you can probably get more out of it too.
I'm way too broke to do any of that overclocking stuff.
I overclocked my fucking
I'll
1080.
overclock something.
It was pretty awesome.
I overclocked yours.
Overclock that ass. Dude, this dude's going. I don't freaking. I hate doing puzzles. Fuck.
Got the BIOS and everything, and I chickened out because I couldn't do it. He said I chickened out, and I don't blame you though. I'm afraid it's gonna blow up my computer, and I don't blame you. It's very nerve-wracking, especially doing it for the first time. Like, you don't
Yeah,
want to fry your
well, it
shit.
is nerve wracking doing it for the first time.
Dude, I'll never fucking. My heart dropped when my computer crashed because my power supply wasn't good enough for my graphics card. And what'll happen is your graphics card will literally just start spinning wicked fast, and your screen will go black. And I was like, what the fuck? Just tweaking out. Yeah. there's always the fear. Like this, my friend bought a bunch of new PC parts, and he put them in like I guess his power
I
spike.
can't fucking reset this thing.
Like I guess it just randomly happened. So now every time I like order a PC part or something, it's delayed for me to set up.
There we go.
I saw that little slut hit the fucking
It wouldn't be so bad if I did see it, obviously Minecraft started seriously like after Nether or something.
Got him?
Got him?
6,000? God damn! He wants to buy fucking 4 computers. He said custom made, I hate you. That's funny. No, my buddy's got pretty much a whole computer.
Cause
All
it's
it
got
needs is a power
these
supply and a graphics card. He's like, give me
titty
$4
witty
just to make it.
arms and titty witty legs.
About doing was just like selling it for so cheap that it just goes fast.
But let me know if you do decide to sell it before you sell
Nikita
it too much.
Koloff. We've only just begun. That's the end of it. Dusty Rhodes.
I would be ready to do this for a month anyway.
That's fine.
Stab said, I was born ready to fuck.
Getting ready to fucking fight. You don't got gloves on.
I need fuck. Not needed.
Got him, coach.
You're just out here dropping bars like that?
That's from, what's that movie? Kill Bill.
Kill Bill.
Where she's in the coma, and like her nurse comes in, I guess he's been like having sex with her while she's in the coma.
Jesus Christ.
And he comes in the door.
Yeah, I remember that. Shit's fucked up.
It's definitely the best one-liner ever.
Shit's fucked up, dog.
He's like, here, use this. This is what you tried to do.
Kill Bill, those are good flicks.
Welcome. Our selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Stab, you said you played Siege, right? Or used to?
Yeah, I haven't.
Siege them cheeks.
Send me on PlayStation, send me your Ubisoft and I may fucking hit you.
Oh, God. Actually, you know what? I think I can just do it on PlayStation.
Fuck. Oh, no way, dude. This has been my main game for the last week or so.
You're my main game.
You wish I'd let you play me. You know, Rainbow Six Siege. Extraction's the other thing they have to power. I don't think it's a new game. I think it's just like a new mode.
Oh, there it is. Actually, yeah, I can download it. Because I updated PlayStation 3 once and that place got a little thing.
Hell yeah. He says, to the booty, my own booty, to the booty. Ooh, yo, Long Tall Sally was fucking hard.
Smiling man of rock and roll, Little Richard and Long Tall Sally.
Got him on a photo, baby. Yeah, baby. Ooh, baby. Having some kind of night. Yeah.
Madden 24 has, yeah, Madden 24 has cross-platform play. Now, you can buy the game on PC.
Oh, word. I'm gonna buy it for my laptop. Play with you guys at work.
Madden on PC. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but on a good PC maybe, but the last time I played Madden on PC, bro, it was trash.
Why? It's the exact same thing as on console.
No, it was worse the way it ran. Like, the operating system of it was just not smooth at all. Not that it's hella smooth on fucking console anyways, I guess, but it
The
was
only thing
just...
they said, there won't be cross-platform play for franchises right
Oh,
away, but
of
some games
course.
are going to have it eventually.
Yeah, I figured they'd try to eventually because, I mean, they'd be stupid as fuck not to.
Yeah. But I just pulled up the Counter-Strike guide. You can get like $140 for a code.
What? A passcode for what? You're not watching the computer.
He gonna
Bro,
run it down
I
so he jump
told
back
you
in the
already
alley, oh
yesterday that you
baby.
were taking a break from it.
Yeah, baby. Ooh, baby. Having me some fun tonight. Yeah. Yo, Little Richard was the fucking OG.
Original gold.
I don't give a fuck. It's hard. Yo, Little Richard was like 2 feet tall. The bottom my bed to the suited. Oh, dude, so there's a lot of people come in and just start dancing. And then the bop bop do da the bop dum did. And she knows just what to do. Out to the west, the best to the foot, move to the foot, move to the foot, to the foot,
Bro.
and the bop bop do not the bop
My
dum
team
dum.
is not helping me. That lasted for 1 minute. Let's see, what's it like outside right now? I went outside to get some food, but... Oh, it's only a real feel 98 right now. Dude, yesterday when I fucking looked, it was 108.
That's crazy.
It's been like that all week, bro. 108 all month.
we really got to stop
Talking about it being kind of overrated.
Eating meat.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a positive ever. Never.
Yes, it is.
Because
He's being sarcastic, obviously.
No, it is. It's the real life meat.
we're mass producing all these cows and
They
cars and
fart.
Shit away from the wire.
Mass produce that ass, baby. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I realistically change my shirt probably like 2-3 times a day. Just because it's so fucking sweaty. And I wear undershirts.
My buddy had a second kid already. Back to back babies. Let's go.
My fucking 5-year-old keeps asking my wife for another sister.
You're just going, no.
I don't want you to have another sister. I want you to have a brother, if anything.
It's so fun tonight. Yeah. Oh, it's so fun tonight. Oh.
Oh my god, I almost saw that.
They do a really good job making the turns super annoying too. Well, thank you so much for today. Please stay tuned.
You guys on for a while?
I'll be on for a little while. I'm gonna be leaving around like 12:30.
Oh, okay, I'll be back before then.
Once this Rainbow Six downloads, I'll play a couple minutes.
Alright, I'm probably gonna run and have lunch with my wife at work, and then I'll be on when I get back.
Alright. Later, Pimp.
Alright.
But that's not until like 10:30,
Oh,
so I
okay.
still got like a half hour. So I might be able to run one. I don't know how long it'll take to download.
Yeah, the download's not too bad.
I got my fucking neighbor playing this and everything now. It's funny. It's like, hey, you got an Xbox, right? He goes, yeah. I go, you should check out this Rainbow Six game. He fucking texts me. He goes, bro, this game's super fun.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'll give you Rainbow Six.
My fucking connections actually ran I can't complain, dude. I only pay $30 a month for my internet, and it actually we switched to T-Mobile, so it's literally all right with our phone bill and shit, too. Easy peasy, baby.
I'm locked in for $50 a month for 2 years. Spectrum.
That's not horrible, honestly. $50 a month isn't bad.
It's actually pretty decent
Dude.
speed. I can't remember exactly what it is. Yeah, it goes up to 100. It goes up to $100 a month after that. So I'll be hopefully by then, like I'll be able to get Verizon, or I'll just downgrade to slower speed at that point.
The rest of T-Mobile's around there too. Honestly, their internet's pretty nice. AT&T was doing fiber optics last time. I checked too, but that's pretty nice. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Make the kids today. All you gotta do is go some fucking Burger King or lunch.
Speaking of that, what the frick did my girl just Venmo me for?
Who hear you? I think everybody in Mississippi.
We all heard her. That's funny.
The other day we were walking through the store and she hates the Grinch, dude. Hates the Grinch. And she saw a Grinch doll, and dude, she fucking just lost it. She goes, "No, I don't like the Grinch. I don't like the Grinch. He steals Christmas." Dude, everybody around us started dying, and we were like, "Yeah, thank you, Lord."
Dude, have I ever told you a story about my buddy? His kids, remember Elf on the Shelf? His kids were dead ass serious about Elf on the Shelf, and he didn't know the rules fully like his wife did. And I guess you're not supposed to touch the elf. Like with the kid, like they. For those in the thing that don't know about Elf on the Shelf, it's like so many days before Christmas. Well, I don't know if Tom knows, but you take the little elf and you put it in different spots in the house and you prop it doing cooler, funky things, and you leave it there. And like it's supposed to, you're supposed to move him around the house like so many days leading up to Christmas. He's like an ornament.
Yeah, yeah.
And it like counts down the days or whatever. But apparently, if you touch him, he loses all his powers. And he didn't know that. And his kids caught him touching the elf, and they were like, "Ah!" Like they started losing their minds. And he's like, "What's the matter?" And they're like, "You can't touch the elf. He loses all of his powers." And his daughter's like, "You gotta put him in the freezer overnight." And all this shit to charge up his winter powers, so they put him in the fucking freezer. I'm like, what the fuck? When he told me his story, I was dying laughing. You remember Spalding from FedEx, Matt? Our buddy Nate and I used to hang out with Ryan Spalding. He fucking him and his kids. Ryan. You related to him?
Probably, bro. If his last name spelled the same, probably.
He was my boy back in the day. But fucking his kids are the cutest kids, and they're like they lost their fucking minds when they seen him touch it. It was too much. You're a real tough cookie with a long history of breaking little hearts like you're born in me. That's okay to see how you do it. Put up the dukes, let's get down to it. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot?
He's holding Hermes upside down and slowly cutting his leg off.
Yeah.
Adds the effect if it's slow, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, Stab. When we were out at Nate's the other day, or the other weekend for the fights. So from kickboxing, I have like this like scar tissue on my knees. I sat so close to the fire that the scar tissue on my left knee melted. And it like, yeah, and it scabbed over. I said to Chelsea, I go, something's going on with my shin, right? And like the only explanation I came up with was I sat so close to fire and put my shins right in front of the fire. Like I was like probably half a foot away from it. And I went home later that night. Yeah, I felt something funky, and I was like, looked, and the areas where I have scar tissue on my fucking leg, it burnt it and melted it. The fire did. And now I got like these scabs from it healing. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, my shins are all fucking dented from fucking MMA shit. What are you doing, little bear girl? You behaving? You gonna stop getting into my shit?
I'm pretty excited to get some fucking kittens.
Yeah, we're getting her. We're getting Star a friend. I keep talking to her. Obviously, they can't understand us, but I'm like, we're gonna get you a new little friend and all stuff to her. We're getting a kitten this fall, so that she has someone to kick it with.
As soon as the girls get to Florida, because we get to Florida like 10 days before the girls get there, which is lit because we get to literally set up the whole house before they even get there. So they get to like go right into their rooms and shit.
How is that?
But she has to report by a certain day. She only gets 2 weeks, but when we booked the plane tickets, her graduation date was originally different. So my mom and dad are going to fly them from New York to Florida.
Gotcha.
I paid for their tickets, so I mean they're just like, whatever, a free trip to Florida and I get to see the grandbabies more. Like I don't care.
That's cool.
But yeah, dude, we get like fucking, I think it's like 10 days, something like that, without the kids there. So I'm like, dude, we're gonna get all of packing done and shit like that. Cause I told her once I get there, bro, I'm backing that U-Haul up and I'm not fucking stopping until it's done. Cause I'm so over this that I just want to be done, dude. Went out and daddy bought a nice fucking $800 Blackstone, baby. It's got a fucking air fryer in it and everything. Dude, this shit
is what is it?
It's a Blackstone is like a tabletop griddle.
Oh, okay.
But like, you could cook literally anything on it. You could grill on it. You can cook like you would cook on a regular stovetop, whatever. And it's got an air fryer built right into it. And it's got 2 different fucking spots where you can cook, and then one that you can just like warm your food up. Your boys fight. Excuse me, what did you say?
So it says this game's going to be ready to play in 100 seconds, but it's not fully downloaded. You think that's going to make a difference?
No.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
It's okay, I've got you.
So the game's ready to play in 70 seconds, but it's not fully downloaded. Do you think that's going to make a difference?
I don't know. Probably.
Hey, trust me.
Yeah, probably.
Alright.
Getting kisses, dude. I like Nate's dog. I don't know if you messed with it at all.
Yeah, it used to be like absolutely like rambunctious to the point where it was like, oh, but it got a lot better. It's a good dog.
I'm really not excited. I pulled in, and the dog started like walking up to my car. Like I thought I was gonna like run it over.
When Anton, when you pulled in, I joked with Nate. I go, does your dog like black people?
No, like on a real note, my dog doesn't. Like my dog's like legitimately like scared of me.
Oh, that's wild. Probably just because it doesn't see him.
No, like I honestly don't know why either. Like it's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Like I said, it's probably because it just mostly sees white people, I would assume.
Honestly,
Like,
though,
I would
like
assume if a dog grew up only around black people, it would probably not like white people.
honestly, like the people that she's been scared of that
Shit.
are black, though, like, not gonna lie, they were pretty fucking sketchy. Like, there's been mad people just in my, like, in the complex here that just, like, bark and, like,
Fuck.
just sleep in the car and shit overnight.
Some doggies like usually know when to leave them.
She does. She's super good. She's protective as fuck.
Yeah, when I got out of my car at Nate's house, like the dog was like standing right there, and I'm like, I hope this dog's nice.
Yeah, he's nice.
I'm gonna run it.
I mean, I knew already he'd be fine. All right, later, Dennis. His thing was, the dog thing was, he was just, like, really rambunctious. Never was, like, mean or nothing when he was a puppy, but I think they were worried, like, are we going to be able to train this thing? Because it was like, bruh. It just was always, like, fucking jumping, and he's a big boy, too, that dog.
Yeah.
He looks just like the dog in that movie with Belushi.
Oh, okay, K9.
Jerry Lee, I think that's his name. The dog's name Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get to go out, watch Pantera, and buy $25 drinks. I am not drinking anything.
Maybe you'll run into him and get into a fight.
I ain't fighting no one. We got lawn tickets, and we are going to be posted up. Listen, man, don't send anyone you don't want back. Got him. Oh, really? Yeah.
He's a huge guy.
Oh, this whole time I could have gone down to repurchase and bought the guns I wanted. God damn it. I wish I would have known that.
Didn't I tell you that yesterday?
I don't remember if you told me, but...
Yeah, because you said you sold all your guns, so you could just buy them back. But you said you couldn't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Selling the Red 9 for almost $300,000. Yeah. There you go, resell. There you go. So I got the handgun. This Punisher, 24 rounds plus 1 in the pipe. Let's go. Punk. I will say what I like about these guns is like comparative to like the Red 9 is the fact that a lot of these other handguns just shoot so much quicker. Like the penetration with the Punisher is like so worth it.
Yeah.
Get to get me an MRI today.
Eesh.
Gotta get it done.
Get her done.
Get it done. I was remember when everyone found out that like that was like a voice he was doing and like it was like a character. Yeah. Get it done.
Cheerio, Mike.
Yeah, I think I heard an audio clip somewhere and he just talks like a normal dude. He's like, "What's going on, Bob, Jim, Bill?" Dude, that fucking flying knee you could do when they're down on one knee, just runs up and fucking knees him in the face. Have you hit due to the German? Yeah, shit's fucking funny, dude.
And then, like, certain guys that you do it for, but, like,
Yeah, right. Oh. Oh, shit. Ashley, stop acting like a pussy.
they play JR, like, the comments he makes about put in the video game clips. And there's one where Leon suplexes the guy and his head explodes.
That's
And
funny.
JR's like, Superplex.
Dude, I watched a documentary the other night on Kurt Angle, and it was called Perk Angle. It's about like the tail end of his career, and he was like addicted to like Percocet and shit, and had like all the vertebrae in his neck. Dude, it's so funny. And it like he can like he's had all of his vertebrae in his neck like fused and shit. And he can like in order for him to turn and look at someone, he has to turn his whole body and shit. And he's like still wrestling for like those off-brand wrestling promotions and shit is fucking funny. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. The angle slam. The angle slam was such a cool special move, but like so simple.
Yeah, it's not that big, like, not, yeah, it doesn't seem like a real house move, but it's still, like,
Yeah, I used to hit dudes with it. Boom!
and then he would take his, he had the straps on his lead card, he would take them off and start, like,
Charging them lasers.
That, like, yeah, basically. My favorite would be, when a kid would play.
Bum, bum,
Everybody
bum,
can't
bum. Yeah. You suck. Dude, I'm sorry, but I've been watching all these wrestling fucking documentaries. Just the brilliance that was professional wrestling, especially back then, was just so amazing. It's like the fact that they came up with this idea that, like, yeah, we're just gonna fucking come up with all these characters. There's gonna be fighting and wrestling involved, and we're gonna market and sell this as like a fucking a violent soap opera for young boys. And then it just took on a life of its own. It's so amazing. Wrestling was so awesome in the 80s and 90s, early 2000s. I can't stop watching wrestling docs. That's all I've been watching. Yeah, nothing means nothing. Nothing means nothing!
I'm kind of tempted to subscribe to Peacock and just go back to watching wrestling.
Yeah, I have it.
I didn't like how, when it was just the WWE app or whatever, you could fast forward through the show, and it would give you, like, pictures as you're fast forwarding, so I could skip all, like, stupid matches, like, you know, Kai and Tai versus whoever.
Those are your boys, though.
The only time they were ever relevant was when, like, they had Sting and Belgium as a representative or something like that.
Hello. Well, this fucking... What the fuck? I'm about to kill this fucking cow.
And then they have Belgium tied up, like, his chains just hanging there. And they got the Japanese guy with the samurai sword, and supposedly his, like, it's like hanging out of the sword down, and the light and then he tells the Japanese girl he's been banging to just, like, get lost. He just runs out of the arena crying.
says, no problem, ho. Oh, this part. This shit's gonna piss me off. Tom, remember that fucking time I streamed this part where you fight in the fucking house and Luis doesn't do shit? I kept fucking dying.
Yeah.
I'm like, he doesn't fucking do anything! I'm at that part again. I'm like, I was saying the funniest shit.
I was screaming at him too.
I'm like, he's absolutely fucking useless!
Hey Leon, is this off here? I'm like, shut the
He's like, hey Matt, Gringo Bendigo, you need help over there? You need help, cabron?
And then he's just like, he's saying all this stupid crap. He's like, I'm not supposed to get 2,000 explosives. A bunch of zombies shooting on that.
I love how they just hide the chick. It's like, she could, it's like have her do something. Yeah. This is what gives women a bad name. We're fighters too. We're warriors.
Oh, that's...
Oh yeah, that reminds me of back to the chick that did the fighting in her wife. She did an interview about, listening to Louis or whatever, and she's like, your wife is unsaved and determined, and that you have this strong woman that becomes a leader her father told her she could always be. It's like, what the hell is that? That's no life.
What universe you live in, sister? Come on, Louise, do something. Well, I mean, my guns are so powerful right now that it doesn't make a difference. I'm fucking Steve on Yeah, I just upgraded the fuck out of it. Oh, Luis can't do shit, but he could sure have eyes in the back of his head and tell when I'm aiming in his direction.
Oh, yeah.
Can you throw it a little quicker, Luis? I'm over here saving his fucking life. Like when they get really close to you, like Leon like cants his gun and shit and keeps it closer to his chest. It's just dope. Yeah, fucking right. I'm gonna fucking destroy this bitch. Get the fuck out of my face. Fuck you. He's going hard. Alright. Finish the first try. Love having strong guns.
I do. Thank you much. Now where's the amber?
Fortunately, it's not on me at the moment. And you shouldn't be telling me about it. But you busted my ass and managed to get gold for it. Peach?
Fucking Ada sounds like an android. She sounds like Android 18.
The deal was, we get you out of here when you deliver the
I
Yeah,
know,
amber.
she
she
has
has
like
like
the
the
worst
worst
voice
voice
acting
acting
ever.
ever.
Jeez.
It sounds
It
like they
sounds like
like
it's like
when she talks, it sounds like they ran her voice through a filter. It almost sounds like she's an AI.
I'll go get to town with that.
I watched her
Yeah, I'm not mad
scenes
at
in the
Asian chicks,
original,
but
and it was pretty bad in the original, but in the remake it's like even worse. They somehow
that's funny.
like I don't work in the show, Leon.
Yeah.
It's like
Like
it's
it's
not
not
even
even
a
the
direct
correct
thing.
thing.
Like
Like,
why
why
can't
can't
you
you
say
say
shit to
shit to
yourself?
yourself?
Yeah.
No more listening.
She's like, she's like, I will sit on your face, Leon.
Well, that's just don't talk.
Yeah. Don't speak. I know what you see. Didn't Gwen Stefani recently just have a kid at like 100 years old?
Not sure.
Yeah, she's like
50 something.
60
But she looks
something.
like she's 16.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know
she's
she's
drinking
drinking
baby
baby
blood.
blood.
The blood of the infidel. Yeah.
I
I
could
can
see
see
Macho
Macho
Man
Man's
as Islamist.
Dude, did you ever see that comedian do it? That's why I'm doing it. This comedian does his fucking impersonation perfect, and he's like on a show. They're talking about Islam. They're like, yeah, imagine Islam Macho Man. He's like, yeah, He's like, the blood of the infidel. Yeah. He's like, been to the top, met Allah, came back down, enlightened. And all this shit is fucking funny. Blood of the infidel. Yeah, ISIS Macho Man. Oh, that shit's fucking funny. Trump, what you do for the park? And he goes, no, stop. We ain't doing that. He's like, oh, we got a lot of Jews down there. Ari Shafir, what a loser. The best part of that is when he's like, they tell me Ari's this old. I said he can't be that old. He is this old. I really feel like if I practiced, I could probably impersonate fucking anything I wanted to, really. There's just a few things where I'm like, man, I don't know if I can do that. But that shit's funny. Oh, what a loser. All right, well, unfortunately, boys, I got to go and shower and all stuff and get ready. Got a quick little 4-hour stream in. Had some people watch. Had 4 likes. Okay. Like, subscribe. Billy Bob, where you at?
Okay. I got to do the same thing.
Yeah,
Shower, shave, shower.
Shit, shower, shave. Yeah, I'm going
Yeah.
to
Whatever order.
going to that concert later, and then I'll probably be on later tonight. So.
All right.
Yeah, shit, shower, shave. All right, boys.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you guys.
All right. Later, fellas.